So those of you who have been guessing and have gone pretty close, oh, sorry, this fucking thing is so noisy, but I don't want to turn it off because it then restarts, I think, the whole clean. Yeah, so those of you who've been guessing on this fireplace, I'm now going to reveal exactly how much it was. Had a lot of guesses, a lot of people that are really, really close. Now, I absolutely wanted this more than anything, literally more than the bloody kitchen. So I decided to go and see if I could find this design somewhere else. And I did. I found it in China, a company that actually manufactures them for the company that was trying to sell it to me in Sweden. And they could build this for about 6.5 grand. Now, time you add all of the shipping, getting the container broken down at the docks and getting it shipped over here, and given the weight, I was into it for close to 10 grand, which is still a stupid amount of money. I get it to buy a fireplace. And then I had to fit the fucking thing. And I never forget, I'll put a picture here on it if I've got it, that we had to bring it over in its pallet and get it into position. And then the fireplace guy had to fit all of the flues. But in the UK, we have to have these thicker, more insulated flues next to, when it goes to next to walls and timbers and stuff. Yeah, that's a better picture there. So you can see it gets thicker as it gets closer to the timber. And there was like 3 of us trying to maneuver this into place just so we could then get the fire installer guy to fit all of the flues and get all of it into position and get it all straight. And then once it was all straight, sat on a massive pallet, we then had the steel frame guys come and weld this pipe on. When we moved the pallet out of the way, it didn't sit right, it wasn't straight. And we had to have the steel frame guys come back and re-tweak their welding just to get it to sit straight. That wasn't cheap. In the end, it ended up costing me about 14,000 all in, including the installation and some manpower, which is, I get, a stupid amount of money for a fireplace. But when you're converting your dream place and money is a massive issue, you try and get exactly what you want for a fraction of the cost. Now, I wanted this more than anything, and I probably would have ended up paying the 44k that I've been quoted, which is stupid. I know it's ridiculous, but to get this for a fraction of the cost, 14,000, I was absolutely over the moon. And the problem is we don't actually really use it because it's so close to our dining table that when we have a lot of people around for dinner parties or Christmas or anything like that, it's actually really hot in this area. We've got underfloor heating. So when we've got that fire roaring and it gets super hot, everyone else is sweating. So we don't end up using it that much, but I think it still sets the whole barn off a treat.